Guys, you need to subscribe. Like, tell a friend and tell a friend to subscribe. I mean, guys, I'm at 565 subscribers now. Y'all can see? Nah, you can't see. Anyways, go and go subscribe. Tell a friend to go tell a friend. Before I start the video, go and go subscribe. Alright? Do the right thing. Anyways, hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another episode of Truths About Motherhood. So today I'm going to talk about that one that that I always say, oh, boys are so much harder to deal with than girls, and me don't want have no boy put in boy put in hard to deal with. That's the cap. That's the cap. Like, anyways, let's talk about this. Alright guys, so yeah, we're getting into the tea. This is not even tea, this is actually juice. I just have my island my makeup and I have it on my coaster that I made. So if you want coasters, guys, hit me up. But yeah, it's actually juice in there. I'm not a tea drinker like that. I'm a drink tea in the morning and stuff, but well, sometimes. But I'm not gonna get up in the middle of the day and drink tea unless I have gas. I might have gas. But anyways, that's not the point. That's not the point, guys. All right. So the thing that boys are harder to raise than girls. No go so. Not a thing. Don't go so. The thing is, and I can confidently say that because I have a boy and I have a girl. Amari, when he was a baby, let me start at the beginning. Like when I got pregnant, I wanted a girl, right? I wanted a girl because people always say girl pin easier for deal with, blah blah blah, whatever. So my head, I say, yeah, a girl I want because a girl like a easier for me deal with. I mean, how am I gonna raise a boy? Like, how am I gonna do that? So I say, yo, girl I want because girl are easy thing for deal with, right? God decides say man give me one boy. My cousin decides say, the girl I need some extra loving in her life. So he give me one little boy. I'm like, okay, fine, I accept. Whatever. But then I guess a boy. Amari was such a gentle little soul. Like he's still such a gentle little soul. Like he was never hard to deal with. Him never ruder than nobody else. I just think children in general are very hyperactive, and we as adults take that as being too much or rude or whatever when they're just like exploring and trying to understand this big old world at the end and just testing the boundaries and stuff. Kid you, Mari never test my boundaries at all. Like with Amari, I'm like, okay, but then I didn't know anything about gentle parenting or anything like that. Then in my head, me I say, yeah, this nice and easy going, man. Like smooth sailing. I go down the river, river nice and smooth. And he's a good kid. Like I not have no trouble with him. I didn't have trouble with him hitting and biting and fighting and none of that. None of that. Amari has always been super thoughtful. He's very caring, he's very loving, and he's very affectionate. Like Amari is a very, very affectionate little boy. Like he's that type of person. So yeah, so I mean, like, me not have no problem with Mari. Not saying that, him not do things and maybe like, Amari, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Stop doing that, when him a watch him cartoon or whatever, Amari upon him head top and him a climb up on grill and all of that, right? All of that. Then I got pregnant again. And because Amari was such a sweetheart, like such a good looking boy, I wanted to be a boy mom. But then God decided to give me a girl. And let me tell you, Johnny, Johnny is a tyrant. Johnny is the boy. Like how they say boys would be hard to deal with. Johnny is the one. Johnny tests my patience, my boundaries, my everything. Everything Johnny tests. Like sometimes I'm there with Johnny and I'm like, girl, I have no idea what to do to you. I don't. Jenny is biting, she's kicking, she's slapping, she's doing all that jazz, like all of that. Like Jenny have no chill. Like some of you may have seen like my TikTok videos and stuff where I do with Jenny. Like I don't post half of the stuff that when Jenny do. Like wanna just see like a little tip of what Jenny does. Like I might show a little clip of like things she do in this video, but mm-mm, mm-mm. So, and that is why I'm saying that it doesn't have anything to do with the gender. It just has to do with the personality of the child. So, you can have a boy and him rude and him give all of trouble and him give all of talking and whatever, whatever. And you have a girl and she's nice and she's easy and and then it can be like the total opposite. So, boys are not easy, girls are not easier to raise than boys. And it's just, as I said before, I just think that it's just the personality of the child. Jenny has a very big personality and a very dominant and aggressive personality. Like, I realize that that's who she is. So, what I'm having to do now is just like really, really work on her eating and stuff. They're like, guys, it's a struggle. I am trying. And whew, when I figure it out, I'll tell you how I got over that. But right now I'm going through it, so I can't give any advice. Like send help because girl I struggle. Like I am struggling with Jenny. Like sometimes I go to my bed and I am crying because I'm saying that I don't know how to be a good mom to Jenny. I don't know how to reach her. I don't, and the thing is, I think what my problem is I'm trying to control her. And I think I should, it's not about controlling, but more so guiding. Yeah. Yeah. Don't come at me about control people. Don't come at me. Like, yeah. So I think I need to switch from trying to control her and just guide her. Like, let her know the appropriate ways to express herself and whatever. Like, yeah, you cannot fight your brother every day. You cannot slap him in them face and lick him in them head with them stuff. Like that is Jenny, guys. But that is Jenny. So yeah. So when I figure out how to do all of that, like guys, you want to see my Google search? You want to see my Google search? How to stop hitting? How my child won't stop this? How to do this? How, like I never had those searches for Amari. I never. I cannot put anything. Johnny climb everything. Every God Almighty thing. You cannot leave Johnny unsupervised for a second. And as a parent, you know that. Like, there's no way you can keep your eye on a child for 24/7. Like, that's just not practical. And, like, so yeah. Johnny is the hard child. And this is the second child syndrome. You know that second child is always more. Jenny is more. And yeah, I struggle with Jenny. Like I am struggling with Jenny. And another reason why I struggle so much is that I, as much as I say I don't care and whatever, I think and I care so much about what other people around me think and say. Like I don't want like, oh, why she can't control her pitney? Why is the child doing this? Blah blah blah. Why she not slap her? Why she not this? But I'm learning. Like I'm learning. I'm growing and whatever and stuff. But yeah, it takes time, and I just want people to stop saying that boys are harder to raise than girls, because that's not the case. Like, stop saying that, right? Boys can be just as humble and as easygoing as girls can be, and girls can be just as boisterous and adventurous and outgoing as boys. So, none is easier than the other. Each child is different, and each child come with their own different personality and all different take on life and how they do things and how they don't do things. And so yeah, this is one that we need to stop as well. Like, stop saying that, because that's not true, right? Every child is different, and you can have five boy and five of them nice and humble and gentle, and then you can have five girl and then one of them boisterous. And so yeah, it has nothing to do with the gender, but rather the personality of the child. So yeah, that's it. I'm done ranting. I was gonna ask for tips for Jenny, but I don't want it. I'll figure it out. Alright, guys. So that is it for today's episodes of Truth About Motherhood. And yeah, help me to spread the word. If you like this video, please comment down below. If you think having a boy is harder than having a girl, comment down below. Tell me why. Or if you don't think so, tell me why as well. Let's have a discussion in the comments. And please subscribe. Like, what are you waiting for, guys? Why are you not subscribing? Is it that I'm not consistent? I'll be consistent. I'll try. Anyways, guys, I'm going to finish drinking my juice and go to the people that work, because it should be working right now. Anyways, I'll catch you in another one. Bye, guys.